the Roblox Mad City update video. So today guys, I'll be showing you everything you need to know about the new Tram Heist update. So there's a lot to go over, so let's escape the prison and then we can start. So if you don't know already, there is a glitch where if you crouch underneath these benches and pull out a phone and then get yourself wedged underneath there and jump, you can jump right out of the prison. The less lag you are, the better for this. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it doesn't, so you just have to keep trying. Like that. So there's a lot of stuff to cover in this new update. The spas had got a buff, so I'll be testing just to see how much more damage it does. Now there is the new Tram Heist, which roams around the city, and there are 2 new vehicles and a new criminal base. So there's a lot of cool stuff this time, so let's get into it. First of all, I'll start off with the spas buff. So I'm heading on to the gun shop right now. Earlier, the spas used to do a decent amount of damage, but nothing compared to the shotgun. So the shotgun was way more superior on all levels before, except for the spas's quick reload. So hopefully it's been buffed to a certain amount where the reload and the damage makes the spas way better than the shotgun, because the shotgun takes a long time to shoot. So here I have my alt account. So let's go all the way to this corner. So this is a decently far distance where you might approach a hero. On this far, normally you'd use a AK or a gun, but this time we'll just try it with the shotgun and see. So this time it's 14. That's definitely buff, because earlier it'd do about 6. Does it stay 14? Let's check, because it would always keep changing before this update. 31. So it's changing still. So if you're lucky, you can get a good shot. So you can get even far range. You can get a decent amount of damage in. Earlier you'd get about 6 or 12 damage. Now let's try close range. 50. Oh, so the spas now holds 5 bullets. I didn't realize that yesterday when I was testing this. So earlier it used to hold only 4 bullets. So this is definitely buffed now. So I guess 50 is the maximum damage you can do. Yeah, so 50 is the maximum. But from far range you can still get a lucky shot, and depending on where you hit it. So if you hit the head, I'm guessing now it does more damage. Earlier I don't think it did that. So the tram starts over here, and it'll go in a clockwise direction around the city on the new tram tunnel, which was created in Mad City Live event. So right now I'm gonna show you where the old criminal base is. So the old criminal base is actually right behind the airfield. This is the airfield. Right over there is the old criminal base. So it got moved. So the rocket is removed, but remember when heroes couldn't get in because this part was cordoned off? Now, unfortunately, the Mad City developers made so heroes cannot get into this criminal base, but they can enter the other criminal base. So it's actually kind of bad to go and deliver your money over there, because it might be closer, but there are way more camping cops and heroes over there. I'm not really a fan of moving the safe zone, but I guess it's okay. So Tram still hasn't started, so I'm going to show you the new criminal base. So if any of you were there for season 1, you'll remember that old OG kind of barn criminal base. Well, this new criminal base is basically a revamped modern version of that. It's insane. So over here, heroes can enter this, but they cannot enter the actual building. I think the reason why they did that is because now they extended the parking lot, so the cars are over here. So by doing this, the heroes can also buy these cars. But it's a real disadvantage for the criminals. So there are these 2 hangar doors which open if you have a car. So the cool thing about that is it opens when you so you can drive a vehicle in, and if you're turning in money, earlier you'd sometimes do a crouch like that, But now you can just drive a car inside and you don't even have to jump out. It gives you your money. With helicopters, unfortunately, even if you drive it in there, it won't give you the money for some reason. So then you have to jump. So if you get a helicopter in here, you have to jump out and get on this area. But with a car, you can just drive it. So if you're turning in the money, all you need to do is drive it in and you get your money. So you don't even have to jump out, and you don't have to, so the crouching glitch isn't necessary anymore. So there are two new vehicles, the Road Blazer and the R150. So I'll do a formal speed test later on, but I'll just go over the smaller stuff right now. So the Road Blazer and the R150, they both are found right behind the bank. Both of them are counterparts, and they're both 100,000 cash. So you find them right behind the bank on the side of this new burger shop. So the R150 is the pickup truck, and the Road Blazer is this kind of mini wagon. Both of them only hold 2 passengers for some reason. Though I guess a lot of people can stand over here. Both of the Road Blazer and the R150, they're not that fast. This is with the supercharged engine. So I'm gonna go to my normal speed test zone. So my normal speed test zone is kind of from the end of the bridge near the prison, all the way to the curve. So I'll show you where it is. It's kind of hard to explain. So if you take this road to enter, so the tram still hasn't spawned in. I'm not sure why it's not spawned in yet, because it should have been by now. It's been a whole Mad City time day. So my speed test zone is from this end of the bridge all the way up all the way up there. So first we'll do the R150. And on the way, I'll give some info about it. So I'll just get the stopwatch ready. Okay, so let's line it up. 3, 2, 1, go. So the R150 acceleration, it's very bad and it takes a long time. Because when you start off, you're basically at a standstill. Later on, you slowly gain momentum and speed. Oh, so the tram is here, so we better hurry with this. So we're at 23 seconds right now. And 28. So the R150 took 28.71 seconds to complete the track. So a little bit of that could be human error. But it is very hard to handle. And it's very slippery. So I'll show the Road Blazer later, since the tram is here. So the tram goes around the city for 3 rounds. So I know the Mad City developer said it's unlimited money, but it's actually not that. So basically the tram, okay, so the amount of money you get from the tram all depends on how many cars the tram has and the types of cars you get. So let's just kill this hero. Okay. Oh no, I better get my scout and go back. So it's best to enter through the top using a helicopter, but you have to make sure that you're not standing on the hatch. Otherwise, because if you're standing on the hatch, then you actually get pushed up and you can go on the line. So you can get pushed off the tram. And then you won't be able to rob it as well. So the thing about this, all the items don't respawn in here, which is why they said that it is unlimited. But the real thing is that the real thing is that everyone can rob everything in the car. So it isn't really so everything is the same for everyone. So this guy just robbed the cash, but on my screen I can still rob it. So it's a really cool thing. So other people can't rob it before you or without you. So it's really cool. Unlike the jailbreak passenger train, where other people rob it and then you might not have anything to rob. Now, the gold cars are the best cars for money, because they give the most amount. Then would be the computer cars, where you hack the computer. And then lastly, the cash cars. sometimes, it's very rare, but sometimes you get a bank vault car, like a vault car where you have to open the vault, and inside there are gold bars. That gives the most amount of money. So without VIP, normally the maximum you could get is 8,000 cash. You don't get too much, you don't get too little. So in order to leave, you basically have, right now it's open, but on the front car, there are these doors which you would have to open. So now I'm gonna just turn it into the new criminal base, showing it to you with the cars to prove that you can turn it in with the cars now. And then after that, I'll speed test the Road Blazer, and I think we'll wrap it up there. So with the helicopter, there's a helipad up here, but you can't turn in your money, unlike with the cars. So that basically has no purpose other than looks. So if you bring a helicopter inside, open, you don't get your money. So you actually have to jump out and go on the white area and out of the parking lot. That's because I just jumped out. But otherwise, you can just drive a car inside and you'll be good. So now I'm going to test the Road Blazer on my normal track. So I'll take the Scout and get there. Last time when I tested the Road Blazer, I found that the R150 was a little bit slower, but you can hold passengers inside by letting them stand in it, so I guess it evens out pretty well. So let's go to my speed test track. So now we're going to test the Road Blazer. Get my stopwatch ready. Both of these cars have supercharged engines, by the way. So from the end of this bridge all the way to the end. So formally speed testing the Road Blazer in 3, 2, 1, go. So the acceleration on the Road Blazer is definitely quicker, and the handling is a lot better than the R150. But both engines are incredibly loud, unfortunately. So if you want a stealth thing, I wouldn't say to get this. Yeah, so we're at 24 seconds so far. 27. So I got 27.90 seconds on my time for the Road Blazer. So this is actually a lot of that could be a human error. So it could be a little bit of human error mistakes. So it's about a second difference, which isn't too much, but I would recommend, if you're getting any of these vehicles, to not get any of the Road Blazer or the R150. And to save up a little bit more cash for something like the Roadster, which is 1 million cash, or something like the Overdrive, which is 800,000. It's only 600,000 more cash, so you're good. Those are one of the fastest cars in the game, and definitely are better than these two. But these two are definitely quite good. So if you're getting this, I would say to get the Road Blazer because it's a little bit faster. I guess we'll wrap it up here. If you enjoyed this video on speed testing the Road Blazer and the R150 and showing everything about the new Tram Heist update, make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out a lot. Watch my other videos and comment down below your favorite part of this video, some feedback perhaps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!